Hey YouTube, this is Megadweasel coming at you from the great Indiana wilderness, and we're out here today in our garden, which is going great guns. And I just wanted to show you the problem that we're having out right now is drought. Okay, we avoided a lot of the spring storms, for which I was extremely grateful, but we didn't get the water either. So consequently, we put in our cistern, and right now what we're doing is we're fighting too much sunshine. We've got a lot of direct sun on the garden, probably 10 hours a day at this point, and it's really stressing the plants. So I claim no credit for this. This is Josephine's system that she came up with, and I don't know, apparently Native Americans in Canada have switched from buffalo hide to polytarp and are now coming up with all kind of inventive stuff, okay? Because she's got this shit going on. I want you to watch this. Bungee here at the corner, okay, to prevent the whole thing in a straight line wind from ending up in Indianapolis somewhere. All right, it's got a lot of flex in it, and I am now going to unfurl the mainsail here. Walking this thing up. Put a half hitch in it up this end. These posts are about 5 feet high, I guess. And Shazam! And this right here provides good shade for our more sun-sensitive plants, the tomatoes and the peppers. We can limit their direct exposure to sunlight about 6-8 hours a day. And I also want you to notice that around the foot of these plants here, okay, Josephine has had us pack in straw, which holds a lot of the moisture in the soil. Moisture, any rain that we get, which we ain't had none, but any rain that we do get, or any water we put on the garden goes through the straw into the soil, and the soil keeps it from evaporating as fast. Consequently, the moisture content on our tomatoes and other heat-sensitive plants remains good. Our less heat-sensitive plants, like our melons over here, okay, we're going to let them kind of go for themselves. It looks like they're headed to Gosport, and that's fine. I mean, they can go as far as they want. We've also got some cucumbers in there. And then across the street we've got our potatoes. What I want to stress to you here, though, is if you look at this, this is what we got right now in terms of, the grass is turning brown. We're starting to see a lot of bare dirt. So consequently, we are in kind of a water emergency out here. The good thing is we prepared for this. And here's my friend Max the dog. We prepared for this, by putting in our cistern earlier this spring. It's down about 2 feet. But it's still got 3 feet of water left in it. We're not dependent on rain at this point. We can water the garden. We're getting kind of third world about it, but that's okay. We're dipping stuff out with buckets and this and that. And if we need to, we can always go down to the creek with our large trash cans, get some more water, and put it in the cistern so we have it available. And of course, we have my friend Zeke the Zombie here, who is proved real effective at keeping the deer out of the garden.
I never had a deer problem, though.
Well, we had them walk through it earlier on, and
yeah.
Since we put in old Zeke, they haven't been doing that. Plus you got Max the dog there. who, while he is little, tends to be really loud.
And our garden's at the front of the house, so I think they just stay away. Lucky, but...
And over here we've let this stuff just grow up in the wild native grass for that area of the yard to attempt to maintain some of the topsoil there. We'll plow that under this fall and probably next year put that in emmer, and which is an antique grain crop that Josephine likes. And,
antique. Okay.
But for the in the meantime, don't worry, YouTube, Indiana's holding.